is about our event in Los Angeles, February 16th, at the Universal Hilton. So I would like to ask you, what is it that why are we talking about renewal? What are we talking about renewing ourselves? What do you say? Why are we calling people to renew themselves?
Okay, because most people have been so really filled with so much information that is not accurate on how to live life, how to educate themselves, how to build businesses, and how to really be in life. All the rules, many rules of the game in the way that we live have changed. They have changed. And so so what people need to do is what I have found in the past for me, it's very important for me to gather with very clear people, powerful people, people that have gone through things like this before and have new information and information that can really help me to change, to renew myself, and also to recuperate the spirit. There has been a lot of hits that have occurred in the United States. There's bad information that's being given out there. There's inaccuracies, and especially for people who are awake, there is a part of them that knows that certain things that are being said are not accurate, but yet they don't know how to identify it at times to be able to just, to be able to really get to the truth. So spending a day with us and spending a day with masters and with people that are there to support you and give you powerful tools is a way to renew your spirit, renew your mind, renew your body, and renew relationships and networks of people.
Exactly. And I think you answered the second question, DC, is what is it that they will come out, when they get out of the event, why they will feel anew, why they will feel renewed from our event. And you also mentioned something very important, that we are affected by all of these wrong information and also at the subconscious level. Yes, there are a lot of things that we are not even aware that are affecting us.
That's right. Not only not only the news and what is being downloaded to you, but also just by it's like being a fish in water. There's all this water that's contaminated with information and with a vibration. It's a frequency that sometimes I don't leave my house because I need to recenter myself because out there is so crazy. So I constantly go to mastermind groups. I go with groups, and of course I'm in the industry, so I'm constantly renewing my spirit and my energy and my mind and my knowledge and information. Most people don't do that, so that's why it's important for them to come and spend a day with us.
Definitely. I tell people, we all need to be reminded, isn't it?
Yes,
because it's so easy to go back to the old habits, yes?
Yes.
So why in these times? Because, we always needed to renew, even if we weren't aware of that. But why to renew right now? Why is so important right now at this moment?
We went through a big shift. Even the whole thing on December 21st and 22nd, even if people don't believe it, there was a huge shift that occurred because there were hundreds of millions of people that went into prayer, that were doing ceremonies around the world. There were a lot of people that were doing work. And so there was a vibrational, a frequency shift that actually occurred. And particularly, you have to understand that a week before that occurred, we had that huge tragedy with all those children, and I personally had a friend whose son committed suicide on the 14th of December. So there was a lot of energy that occurred. There was a lot of fear. There is, right now, the airwaves are completely permeated with a conversation about guns and about, defending yourself and what's going to happen if the government falls apart, as if though the government would fall apart. But people believe this. There's a lot of people that don't have the strength, the personal centeredness. So it's a very important time. Plus, there are so many changes that are occurring. Technology is changing. There's new industries coming up. There's old industries disappearing. So you also have to keep your eyes wide open, and that's the conversation that I would like to have that day on how do you have the eyes of a futurist? How do you keep an eye on the future and let go of the past that may not be working for you anymore?
Perfect. And you always answer my next question. What is it that you want to share with them? What will you be sharing on that February 16th in Los Angeles?
I would like to not only share about the powerful experience of having the mindset of a global entrepreneur, which all of us that are leading it have it. We all work overseas, and the reason we're doing this is because we travel all over the world. We are affecting so many people around the world, and here at home, we're not doing that. So I think it's really not that we're not doing it. There is not enough solid, powerful, accurate information for people. So what I want to do is I want to talk about certain business principles that have been proven, that I have proven, and that many people that I know that have proven that can create wealth for them, can create that can create a mindset to be able to handle success, to be able to see the old, to see the new, and then also to have the eyes of a futurist, to be able to see what is the future going to bring. Like I know for a fact that some of the industries in the future that are going to be huge is going to be anything that has to do with having clean air, anything that has to do with water. Water is going to be the currency of the future. We already know that because of climate change, for instance, that 4 major rivers in China are probably going to come to a standstill, and that's going to create massive starvation unless the Chinese government is beginning to prepare for that. And by the way, they're very aware of the possibilities because China is already having a major water problem because of the number of people. So if you are in the water business and you begin to provide those products and services and sell it in China, you're most likely going to become a very rich person because that's what is needed and wanted, and that's part of doing business. So you will open our minds to the possibilities and the opportunities so that we can be aware, conscious, to catch them when they pass by, Yes, exactly.
So we can be able to see them.
Yes, and the people that should attend, and I'm actually now reading your list. I wasn't reading it until just now I opened it.
Perfect. That is the last one, and I let you go. Who should attend, DC?
Who should attend is anyone who is interested in being able to handle the changes in life and in business and in their environment. I would highly recommend that even if you're just a business person that wants to learn more about business and about what really makes people tick. What is it? Why do their employees really don't perform as well? Why do they have to constantly be getting new people? What is really happening in the economy? So we could have business people there, and then also we can have people who are very interested in consciousness, in raising their frequency, their vibration, and all those that want to network with a group of people that are interested in having their eyes wide open to handle the challenges that come into life.
I love it. We are saying if you are looking for a job, forget it. There are no jobs because that's the old paradigm too, yes? So
yes.
It is exactly the kind of audience that can really benefit from this.
Yes. So it's for the people who know that they have to begin their own business. They can't depend on the government. They can't depend on politicians. They really have to take over. They have to really take control of their financial future and of their lives and their mindset.
Thank you so much, DC. And I'll see you February 16th at the Universal Hilton in Los Angeles.
I'll see you there. Aloha.
It will be, aloha, bye. It will be very exciting. Thank you, DC. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.